What up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jess. Welcome to week 6 of our current season. We are lucky enough to win the very first 5 games of this season. Let's see if we go ahead and continue our dominance. No, I'm not playing. We're barely winning. But hey, listen, I'll take it. As you can see, we got 2 really good defensive tackles, Dominic and Sue. Well, 1 really good defensive tackle and 2 defensive linemen, I should say. We got OBJ we got to worry about as well. So, yeah, hopefully we can just go on ahead and play good, man. Make the right plays and hopefully force some mistakes. Force some mistakes, man. Right here, he kills me in the flat right there. He breaks the tackle. That's me going for the hit stick. I should just went for the tackle. That's my fault, Mulligan. Hits me with the toss play right there. Good play by him. Ends up hitting the outside. Gets a huge run right there. We eventually shove him out of, well, not out of bounds, but we tackle him. And they're out of bounds. Ed Sting, baby, get in your life. So amazingly good sometimes. Really quick underneath route right there. Get some manageable third down situation. Right here, I'm just trying to jump the flats, and he ends up throwing it, crossing right over the middle. So good play by him. Throws the screen. I'm trying to get there. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. 2nd and 7. He takes the sack. Nice little man-to-man coverage right there. Right here, we end up getting a sack. So he ends up settling for a field goal, which we will gladly take. That right there, in my opinion, is just as good as a stop. As long as I can provide a touchdown, man, we're good to go. So, of course, we're going to start off with the run right here. Here we got flashback Chris Johnson. Right here, we end up hitting towards the right side, close to the first down. We end up going to the pitch. Right here, we got LaDainian Tomlinson doing it against his old team, man. Right here, just I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to snag that. Thankfully, he ended up creating a little bit of separation towards the end. Throw a streak right up the seams right there. I like to dab on a little inside streak every now and then. Just look at the moves. Look at the end zone. Look at the moves by LaDainian Tomlinson. Was that Tomlinson? I'm not sure. Whoever it was. Look at the moves, the agile, the finesse. The finesse. So beautiful, man. 2nd and 16 right here. He got me with an angle route, but thankfully we end up getting him before he gets the pass off, and we almost got another one. So 4th and damn near 30. He decides to go ahead and punch the ball, and if we can score right here, go up 2 possessions, it's going to be, looking good for us. Right here we go. Oh, we got Theodore again. We got Tedward again. One more. He tripped me up, man. So a minute 45 minutes to work. Go to a quick streak right there. Go to Herman Moore. Got to try to take advantage of that bastard, man. I don't really utilize them streaks. Oh, that is stinky right there, man. That right there is a flat out stinky run right there. Like that run, the move, the broken tackles, then I cut inside, then juke back out. That was stinky. That right there was pure, just funk. Just pure funk is what that was. That right there was just absolute funk. So right here on 3rd and 17, he decides to go for it right there. I play the ball, and he almost snagged on me, but thankfully we get some extra help, and we end up look at LT, man. Oh my god! And I put him number 4 on my depth chart of best running backs that I've been able to use so far. I put Portis 1, LT 4th. I'm going out of order here. Flashback Chris Johnson 2nd, and Terrell Davis 3rd. But LT has just been, see, the only problem is he just doesn't seem to fall forward as much as Terrell Davis, but he's breaking a lot more tackles than I'm noticing. If he continues to do that, then we're definitely going to keep using him, because he's been really, really amazing lately in just breaking tackles. Goes over there towards the right side. Unbelievable snag right there. Unbelievable. He just turned around and snatchies. Absolutely just snagged that. And hopefully we can go on ahead and just waste a lot of clock here. His offense, I can tell, isn't something that's really going to give me issues. His defense, we've been able to pretty much carve up with the run, and when we need to pass, we've been very necessary. We've been very good making the necessary passes, so not really too worried about it. Right there, just speaking of not too worried about it, that was a horrible throw, right? Yeah, I'm not worried about his defense, and we're making bad passes. Right there, we just tossed it up. His coverage kind of confused me a little bit, so I was like, YOLO, I got a streak over there, just try and toss it up, and we had it for a second, but then we ended up dropping it. 2nd and 10. Hits me in the flats right there. You see me just dive. I'm going for them legs, baby. I'm going for them legs. And he ends up tossed to the right there. Very next play on 4th down, we end up getting a sack. That sting, baby. And right here, we run the ball. And I believe he quit shortly. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed CJ2K busting the moves. We are 6-0 so far this season. Hopefully we can just go on ahead and continue the win streak going, man. We're playing well on offense. We're making, a few stops here and there on defense, which is just allowing us. Oh, he doesn't quit. This happened, but we end up winning anyway. I was scared when this happened, but we end up winning. So far we're doing good on both sides of the ball, man. Hopefully we can just keep it going and continue and see if we get ourselves another Super Bowl victory. First, we got to make it there, right? Hopefully you guys enjoy it, your boy GS, and we're gonna jump into something else real quick. All right, guys, letting you guys know that I did create both leagues that start tomorrow. So if you guys want to join, I have two leagues. I have a $2 league and I have a $5 league, both open right now. If you guys want to join the league for the $2 league, the name of the league is GSYT. So GSYT. So let me show you guys how to find that bad boy. Just go to leagues. Go to entry fee $2. Click up right here. Thursday is the start time. And then search now. You're just going to go to GSYT for YouTube. And then you're going to find it. Actually, both of them show up. Look at that. And then GSYT for $5. Right now we have 9 out of 20 for the $2 league. And we have 13 out of 15 for the $5 league. So if you guys want to join, right now it's open to anybody. I've gotten everybody who first signed up using a promo code in the league that hit me up and said to save them a spot. Everybody that asked for a spot saved has been added. So just letting you guys know, if you guys already have a FanDuel account, if you guys just want to join, or if you guys want to use my promo code, link is in the description. Make sure you guys use promo code GoldenGS so you guys can go on ahead and have your deposit matched up to $200, and we will get that. And you can just join the league. So right now 13 out of 15, 9 out of 20. Go on ahead and feel free to join, fellas. Let me show you guys my squadron real quick, my picks. So in the $5 league, I have Matthew Stafford, Matt Forte, Darren Sproles, Larry Fitzgerald, OBJ, Julio Jones, Reed, Bryant, and Broncos defense. I really wanted some really good receivers, so I went with OBJ and Julio Jones. Julio had an amazing week last week. I feel like he's going to be able to continue that against the Giants. I feel like OBJ is going to break out, against the Falcons. Both teams have really good passing offense, and I'm hoping it's just an aerial assault, and both of these guys can do well. Larry Fitzgerald, you got to get a little bit of a budget value. For $5,900, I feel like he'll be able to do good. I got $200 remaining, so I could get somebody for $6,100 at receiver, but I didn't really see anybody. I feel like he's the best option for me to go to at that price. I got Matt Forte, one of my more expensive players as well. I think he's the most expensive player I have. I feel like he's going to do very well. He's very good out of the backfield catching and running the ball. Hopefully he can have a similar week as he did in week 1. Darren Sproles, I just really like Darren Sproles. For the price, $5,600, you can get really high value out of him if he has a week like he did last week, and he's very capable of that. He's very capable of getting 5-6 receptions for 50-60 yards on top of 30 to 50 rushing yards, maybe even a touchdown. So getting OBJ, Julio Jones, and Matt Forte, you gotta give up somewhere along the line. So we had to settle for less with Darren Sproles. And then QB, we want Matthew Stafford. I definitely like Stafford against Minnesota. I feel like he should be able to do well passing the ball there. Hopefully he can, do a good 300, 2 to 3 touchdowns is what I'm hoping for. Hopefully that right there can happen. So in the $2 league, we switched it up a little bit. We have Drew Brees, and we have him going against Tampa Bay, one of the worst teams in the league. Possibly, I don't know. Well, last year they were one of the worst. I can see him doing extremely well this weekend. Hyde, my boy, 49ers fan, going up against Pittsburgh, 7,000. I feel like that's a pretty good value. Hopefully we can go on ahead and not repeat what we did week 1 against Minnesota, because that would be tough to expect that. But even if we get half of that performance, I'm happy. I feel like AP is going to do good. I feel like he's going to have his first breakout game. They didn't really run the ball too well against San Francisco week 1. I really felt like they got to make it a priority to give him the ball. It's his first game back in over a year, so I feel like they kind of took it easy on him a little bit. They had plenty 3-and-outs where they didn't even run the ball, so I feel like AP is going to get involved more, and eventually he's going to get his groove back, and I'm hoping that's this week. Terrence Williams with Des Bryant being injured, I feel like this right here is a very good value, $6,300. I feel like he's an amazing value to go on ahead and get. He should be the #1 option. Him and Witten should have very big days. If they have success passing the ball, it's going to be with Williams and Witten. I went with Brandon Marshall. Definitely a very big, tall receiver who still got a little bit juice left in him. And I'm hoping Indianapolis can jump out to a big lead and force the Jets into a must-passing situation throughout the second half. And, you know, Brandon Marshall can continue to flourish and do good. I still think Adams is going to do good with Jordy Nelson not being there. You know, with him moving up in the depth chart, I still feel like, you know, he can have a very breakout game at any given time. He can have what you know, any given week. I feel like he can bust loose for 120 yards, 2 to 3 touchdowns. We went with Reed again here. Had a very good week 1. I'm just hoping to catch lightning in a bottle again with him. And then we got Matt Bryant, and then we got Baltimore defense going up against Oakland Raiders. And hopefully it pans out, man. So if you guys want to join, again, you go to FanDuel.com and go to leagues. Type in $2, go to Thursday, and then type in GS YouTube, and both leagues will show up. The $5 league and the $2 league, just choose which one you want to join. If you guys did use my promo code, let me know. Hit me up on Twitter. Take a screenshot showing it. That way you have an opportunity to win a MUT card if you do win. Hit me up. If you are, you know, joining and you joined, let's say a year ago, whatever like that, you know, if you win, then, you know, the MUT card is for somebody. It's a reward for somebody signing up for the first time and stuff like that. But nonetheless, man, not too many spots remaining. It starts tomorrow. Feel free to get a spot now. If you guys see this video and you guys want to join and it already started, and you guys do join, just send me a screenshot. I will follow you on Twitter. I'll favorite the tweet of you showing me the screenshot. That way, when I start the league up the next week, I can go on ahead and send you an invite. That's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Wish me luck, man. I came in 6th place last week. Hopefully we do better this week. Peace.